Welcome back to more Open RCT2 in today's episode of Building a Mega Park. We are going to do a more work on the Temple Aztec outdoorsy area. I don't know what to call it this way. I mean, technically, this isn't even an area either. It's just I call it the castle area. Anyways, I had an idea. We're gonna build a small like village of sorts, and it goes around the under it goes around Temple Run here. And then I also had an idea to build one more gentle ride here. It's going to be I had an idea for a Ferris wheel, and it would fit right here. It looked like a giant wooden wheel, is basically what I'm trying to go for. And that would connect directly into the uh, little village here. And then I'm also going to see what I can do about making this sort of ground invisible here, which I might do. Or I'm going to make this path invisible right here so it doesn't look, so it kind of doesn't look uh, like this with the track. I'm going to figure that out. But all I will say is I have some decent ideas. A little bit of a village with several shops and stalls here. And they're going to be more of a woody type. And then I had this idea to also rebuild the station right here to our Alpine slide, which is still unnamed. I figured that since it is connected to the castle walls here, that's ugly. Since it's connected to the castle, it doesn't really fit the vibe, you know. So I'm going to first start off by redoing the cast this station for the Alpine slide, which I will then rename to something else in a future episode. Leave your suggestions for what we should rename this ride to. But first things first, we are going to give this one the proper theme it deserves, so that way it fits into the castle area of the park. And here's the finished product. I'm gonna recolor this wall. I just realized I forgot to recolor this. Let's see here. No. And this is the part that sucks, is I have to recolor the entire cart, or the entire part of the I have to recolor all the extra track I added. So this would have to be colored. This has to be recolored. I think it looks better. Anyways, there we go. We have finally built the castle to the castle area. It's a little brighter, but I think it makes it a little more depth to it. I might figure out some way I can reattach this. I might attach this part to it. That way it looks like it's just this entire part is a castle, and this is all just one big castle in the middle. And last thing I wanted to do is I think I was gonna see how this looks. Yeah, it doesn't really fit that well. So we'll keep the walls the same, and I won't try to expand the walls around it. But it's a much better than just having this be the only sort of castle bit. So yeah, very happy with this design. But now onto the main bit of the episode. Obviously, we are going to now focus on over here. So I'm gonna start with a strip with some shops, like a swap meet or a village. That's what I meant. And here we have the finished area so far. I'm still working on it, so we're gonna have another episode or two. Maybe I'll mow, but I'm gonna start on the next area soon. Like I said, it's gonna be more of a junkyard of sorts. Anyways, let's take a look at what we did. So, firstly, I built 3 house buildings right here, whatever you want to call them. They're sort of supposed to just be like a village built in the uh, temple area where it was inhabited. So basically, this temple area was here already. People just built buildings here. That's basically the story I have going for it. We have this not incomplete. It's not finished yet. I just wanted to make sure that I got the ride built first because I don't know if you saw, but I had a few crashes with the ride. Um, so I called it Ferris for right now. Once again, I will probably come up with a better name later. And I'm obviously going to pick a different color scheme because now I look at it, I don't really like these colors here. But really fun. But I really do like the size of the Ferris wheel though. So Ferris wheel will look good here. I just need to finish the scenery around it and finish the station. But other than that, I also finally gave Temple Run its true temple. It goes up and around several bits of the temple here. And I also decided to use these trees from I believe it's the Time Twister or Wacky World expansion. I think it's Wacky Worlds from the original Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 expansions. I've been using them a lot in this park, but I decided to use this sort of gradient with the trees, and the 3D effects on them really do a lot of the work here. So it does really work out. There's still some glitching that I'll fix off camera. I won't bore y'all with putting that in the time lapse. I also changed the cars to these Jaguar cars. I think the idea I have here is that since this is called Temple Run, these look like the monkeys that you would be chased by. So that's the reason why I changed it to them. So it's really I like them. I like it a lot actually. I really do. Other than that, that's the end of the time lapse for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hold on, this tree is hurting my OCD. There we go. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching another time lapse. I will hopefully have more videos in the future. And other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Take care.